Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be continuing my Terraria playthrough. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to go and get some pylons. So I went to the beach and started building a hotel. Cut down some trees, leveled the ground, built some housing, and yeah, I think it turned into a decent hotel. Then I went to find a chest in the ocean because someone in the comments told me to do that. Got some stuff and then immediately realized that I probably wasn't going to make it out and started using my web shooters just a little bit too late, but I almost made it out. Anyway, back at home, I made myself 2 piggy banks thanks to someone in the comments for telling me how to do that. Then went back, figured out how to tell someone to move in, and I told the merchant to move in. Then I built another house, told another guy to move in, just so that maybe if there was some sort of NPC requirements for pylons, I would fulfill those. Then I went back to try and find where the merchant had got stuck, and I found him right here. I tried a couple things to get him at, but I eventually just decided to knock down the walls. But this really keyed me on the fact that this was going to take a while. So I just started heading off towards the world, and yeah. This guy, even when he moves, it's slow, but he doesn't move that often. Yeah, we got one biome over before I realized that the corruption was just not going to happen. He runs pretty quickly away from that kind of thing. So this was gonna take a bit. After building all the platforms needed to get him through the corruption and fighting a lot of enemies along the way, I went back and he wasn't there. I ran all the way back, just trying to find him, looked at my map, and then realized he had somehow just teleported there. So I'm happy about that. It means I don't have to walk him across the whole world. So I went there, and he's not selling pylons yet. So let me know what I have to do to be able to buy that. After that, I tried to make some vial powder to summon the second boss, but I couldn't figure this one out, so I gotta be honest, I looked this one up. But to be fair, I was never gonna figure this out. You need to put this glass on a workbench. Whatever, it's fine. I got what I needed. And then I tried making the worm food, but it turns out you need to do it at a demon altar. So I went to my nearest one, and yeah, it worked. I made the worm food. So cool. After sprucing up my arena while waiting for nightfall, I just decided to go explore these mines that are right outside my house. Just kind of go deeper. So eventually I made my way to the bottom, and yeah, wow, almost died there. And then while running, somehow this counted as my second jump. So I died. Don't really know. Maybe I was still in the air. I thought I had landed. Whatever. Anyway, time to fight the boss. This is when I realized, yeah, no, this isn't how you do it. I did actually check, once again, online to figure this one out. You have to do it in the corruption. Once again, I was never going to figure this out, so yeah, hopefully that'll be the last time. Once I got there, I started putting together the arena, and it was challenging. This took me like 30 minutes, just killing enemies and then putting together walls piece by piece and then go kill 3 more of these guys. It was genuinely terrible, and then when I was just about done, I got this little message: slime is falling from the sky. And this made everything so much harder because there was just slimes everywhere from then on out. So I made a decision that might hurt me later on, but I decided what I was going to do was I was going to build hard walls to protect me from all the slimes. And yeah, with that, I thought I was pretty much just ready to go. So I ate the worm food and summoned the boss. And yeah, this guy, no joke. I started with the musket and then realized why people in the comments told me not to do it. But it was kind of too late for that, so I was still doing it. Yeah, this boss fight really reminded me of snake.io, just completely getting wrapped around, just dying, just on the brink of death at all times. This was going to be a hard one. I also couldn't shoot through these solid walls that I'd made, which was a giant oversight and a huge mistake. And yeah, then I found out you can split this guy. This was a disaster. I shouldn't have done it, but somehow I still just kept on doing it because I really had no other strategy. And this just caused me to slowly die even faster. Like, I had probably like 10 of these things at one point just swooping around trying to kill me. So that wasn't great. And of course, eventually I did die because I didn't know what I was up against. So after making myself some more worm food, I figured why not just go at it again. The secret? This time I had bought grenades. This was super effective. I mean, you can look at the health bar at the bottom just to see. I still, unfortunately, super early was splitting these guys apart, which was a dumb mistake. But yeah, this was definitely a giant improvement. My one big oversight that I had with this one was I didn't realize that grenades were killing me. So I was throwing these grenades, and I was just killing myself. So yeah, that's an improvement for next time. But unfortunately, I don't have time for that in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a fantastic day.